chuck that 40 grammer, let it sink right under so you can wind as fast as you can to come back up through them. There, straight away.
Whoa. Big queenie.
Big queenie, big queenie. And they're busting everywhere. There we go. Here, Cohen.
Yes!
There is millions of queenies around, eh? Absolutely millions. This is trouble. Yeah, he's on. Go, Reese. He's on, he's done. Welcome back, guys. Here we go.
We're back in them.
Yep, on. We're on here. I don't know what we got, but we got something. Here we go. Just come out. Well, it's just taking us a while to get around that reef. It's dead low today. They're 10 metre lows. We just had to drive all the way around the reef to get out. Watch that camera, makes me dirty. Yeah. We've come to a different end of where I've been fishing out in the ocean. We've got a good day. We've got birds working. I've come out to give the boys a fish for bait. I saw these birds, said, give me a minute, let me have a chuck at these fish. Second cast, we've got something here. What do we got? We've got a queenie, but look at it, we've got a shark on it.
Oh, quick, game up, game up!
This was the next shark. Oh, get in the boat, don't get eaten.
Yes!
Ah,
Namas!
there's some namas. Queenfish, buddy.
Nearly got sharked.
Well, that's how you start an episode, good eye. Anyway, there's a nice little queenie.
If we don't catch anything else, at least we caught one. There you go.
There's a queenie, let's get another one, eh? What's the medals on?
Nice queenie.
There's a nice little queenie.
And there's some namas.
Oh, these are beautiful to eat as namas too. She made namas in one of the other episodes. I'll put that episode in the link description if you want to see it. And these are beautiful to eat namas. They reckon they're not a real good table fish, but if you cook them up namas, they are absolutely superb. Best way, and I'll be keeping a couple of these to make namas again because it is absolutely amazing. Here's a nice little queenie. These birds still going crazy. Let's see if we can quickly get one more queenie. That'll make two. And let's and then let's get these boys bait fishing. Chucking these metal spoons into the fish. I want to let it sink right down. Even though the fish are on top. There we go. Oh, I missed him. Oh. Nearly had one. Next cast.
Damn it.
Even though these fish are on top, you want to let it sink down. 40 gram spoon, let it sink right under these fish. Chuck that 40 grammer, let it sink right under so you can wind as fast as you can and come back up through them. There, straight away. Straight away. Like that, that's what you want to do.
Yes, Dad.
If you don't let it sink under them, you won't get down.
And they won't eat it.
They want to see it come up. Like a live bait fish trying to get away. Yeah, buddy?
I think I know what you call. I think it's like that.
Another queenie. We'll get a couple of these. The boys are all rigged for bait, so I'm going to chuck this right handed. We might get Reese onto one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a better one, this one. There's a lot of sharks around. Hope we don't get sharks.
Oh, big queenie.
Big queenie, big queenie. And they're busting everywhere. Oh,
I've never
another
caught a
queenie. Got Reese going everywhere. I'm going to stop the right hand and give you boys a go.
Oh, yeah.
Another queenie. Beautiful fish these are. And they're busting up everywhere. So what I'm going to do, I like to fish left-handed. I am right-handed, but I wind left. I'm going to swap that rod to right. I'm going to crank as fast as I can. I'm going to hook one for Cohen. Then I'm going to hand the rod to Reese, and Reese is going to hook himself one. That's 3 casts, 2 queenies. Oh. And that's a hook in the leg. How good is that? Hey, what a way to start. Can you pull that hook out for me, Cohen?
Actually, no. I'll rip it out.
Yep, pull it out. Ow, that hurt. We got it out. Anyway, let's quickly bleed this guy. I thought there was a million under. Let's get a few of these. Shay's going to be super impressed. She was. I'll tell you what, that nummus that she cooked in that last video, Shay cooked in that last video is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe how good that is. So if you guys want to eat these, a queenie, keep her, eat a nummus. They are absolutely beautiful. Anyway, what I'm going to do, alright, I'm going to quickly get you one. I'm going to brain him, put him on ice. Hang on a sec, Reese. Right, pass me.
He's not dead, he's not dead.
Who wants the first fish?
And I haven't caught
Hold on, boys. Where are they?
I'm there.
Here we are. Yeah. Make sure it's clean. Alright, just cast it. We're going to try and hook one for the boys here. We've got all the rods rigged for bait, so they haven't really got one. I'm going to try and hook one for little coco. We're under them, I can see them up there. Come on, get on it. There we go. Yeah, Cohen.
Yes! You need to run fast.
Chuck it under here. No, it's on. You don't need to run fast.
Oh, Coco's on!
You got to get him in because you got sharks. So pump him wine, wine.
Get your wrist in it! You're not a... Give it this time.
Pump him wine, boy. We're going to get this guy in the boat. And Reese is going to chuck and get one.
He's a biggie.
There is millions of queenies around, eh? Absolutely millions. That's what I love about these places. Pelagics. We're out here to chase reef fish this morning. And he's busting up. I think we've had 4 casts.
He's under the boat.
He's under the boat. It's alright. Get him up. Pump line. Got to get him up with a shot. Oh, he's got a good queenie, Coco.
Oh, that's a giant queenie, Coco.
On, ready? Get him up. One. Get ready.
Yes! Good job. No! Yes, Coco!
Here we go. This one, Coco.
You left me on the track.
Woo!
Nice queenie.
Let's get your queenie up, Cohen. Hey?
Holy trouble.
Get these hooks out so I don't get one of my
Hooks
legs again.
already out.
Hooks out, good. How's that, eh?
Giant. 3 queenies. Time to
How's
get
that,
Reese.
Coco? What do you reckon? Get on the camera.
I love my giant queenie.
Little Coco can't whine fast enough, that's the thing, so. Whew.
So
Little
Daddy
Coco, he just can't whine fast enough.
Yes.
So I've got to help him to whine. Reese is going to turn around now, and Reese is going to bang run right now. So I'm just going to bleed this guy, put him on ice. Reese, pick that rod up and you get into it.
Oh, that one doesn't count, Dad. Cheetah.
Oh, I think Reese is struggling because it's such a big handle to crank. This is the trouble with these. Yes, he's on. Go, Reese. He's on, he's done it. Hard thing of these pelagics and a kid, he's cranking it fast enough, because if you're not cranking 100 mile an hour, you got to crank that one as fast as you can wind that handle. You got to crank it, and if you're not, they won't eat it, and it's trouble for these boys to do. That's why Reese hasn't really caught many pelagics, because his little arms aren't big enough. But he's on here. Oh yeah, it's a queenie again. It's all right.
I'm definitely greater than. I'm bigger than yours,
It's not. There's a shark on it.
Get him in the net. What?
Well, you've got to get him to the boat, boy. We've got a shark on him here.
I saw that Jaws.
You saw Jaws? He's down there. They don't like the boat. They seem to steer off when you come too close to the boat. And Dad's netting. Here we go. All right, tell us now. This is Reese's first ever queenie, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
He's finally caught one. He's watched Dad catch a fair few now, but Reese himself has not caught one. What do you tell, eh? Tell us how you feel.
Good, I finally got one.
Oh, your arms. He's struggling to whine.
Yeah. Watch Dad catch 1,000 of them.
Yeah, these are an awesome fun fish. 40 gram metal spoons in that mouth, and they're just slamming it. Let it sink to the bottom, crank it, and they're on. All right. Alright, that's 4 queenies for us in the boat this morning. I've put 2 in, the boys have put 2 in, that's heaps. So we'll keep 2 for us for numbers. And we've got some friends back at the caravan park the kids have met, we'll get them 1 each. They've been asking and asking for queenies. They poor guys, they hired a boat, they spent 2 full days out here, hired a boat, they didn't get any. So we'll make their day, we'll go back and give them a couple, that'll make them happy. And 2 for us, beautiful. So I'm going to bleed this guy, I'm going to brain him, look after your fish, kill them instantly, bleed them, ice them. You want to eat the best fish, especially when you eat fish numbers, which is a sashimi, you got to ice them. If you don't ice your fish, you'll get sick if you're not icing sashimi. So I'm going to ice this guy right now. We're going to go up, we might have a couple more covers, but the boys are begging me to go bait fishing, so we'll get 1 or 2 more, that's about it, we'll just release whatever we get. And let's go drop some baits on the reef and try our luck. But anyway, it's a good start of the morning. The boys are at me. They want to go and they want to bait fish. Let's see if we can get 1 more. They're everywhere, but they're moving fast now. Struggling to get in front of them. Yep, there's 1. We got 1. Woohoo! All right. We're on here. Right in the sun. Sorry about that. We'll get this guy in. Sit down the back, buddy. We'll get this guy in. We'll get this guy in. We'll get him back. We'll go bait fishing. The boys have had enough. Queenies, I reckon. I don't care what I'm catching. For me, I don't care what I'm catching. I just love catching fish. But the boys were promised to bait fish, so that's what we're going to do. Woo! There he is.
This is 1 lucky queenie.
All right, another beautiful queenie. How's that? That's 5 queenie this morning. The jumpy one. That would be our bag, but we don't need them. That's 4 in the esky for us. That's more than enough. Just because a bag limit is 5 doesn't mean you keep 5. Please fish sustainably. That's how we fish. Everyone should fish sustainably. Catch what you want. No one wants to eat fish that ain't fresh anyway. And if you just keep what you want, they'll be there forever and ever. So thanks, Mr. Queenie. All right, ready? Peel him back. And he's off. Woo! That's that, eh? What a way to start the morning. I'm having a ball. All right, well, that's it. They're still busting up. But the boys have had enough. The boys are at me. We want to bait fish, Dad. So let's go. I'll show you how to quickly, we'll just quickly fillet these queenies. Got these 4 we kept. You can go back to episode 43. I'll put the link in the description if you want to see how to cook at nummus. That's how we're going to do it with all these. We're going to go buy a jar, cook at nummus, and it lasts up to a month. Absolutely beautiful. Best way to eat it, and that's why we kept these, because they're so good. We're going to come down here, up the head there, in here, and try not to puncture the stomach, otherwise you can contaminate your meat. Long spine back here. So, all the way down, don't cut through the back. They've got like a protruding spine, these guys, so pretty much fill it to that spine. Once you get that spine, you've got to get over the spine. And on the other side. Coming down on that stomach, that one cut that stomach. So, like so, there we go. Nice frame there, no wastage. It's a good fillet. And I like to do that. So, it's a little bit hard to get started, but it's a good handle. Then you use the fish to get you started. There you go. So, Reese will go and put that in the bin for me because he's a good boy. And that's how I fill it. Actually, no, I need that. use the skin so I don't run my knife on the ground. So these got a bloodline. You don't want that bloodline. We'll just neatly cut that out, and that's all you want. And then I'll cut all that blood out later in the caravan with a chopping board. And do the same on this side. And there we go, that's our fish. That's what you get out of each side. Anyway, we'll keep going.
One down, 3 to go.
One down, 3 to go. This is the good thing about not killing too many fish and letting them go. You don't have as many to clean. Anyway, hope you guys like that episode. We'll keep going, we'll keep cleaning these. We won't worry about doing another one because we're going to nummus it up. Shay's looking forward to that. Luckily I've got a good cook on board. Thank you, darling. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that episode and we'll see you more. So the tides here are funny. We're sort of waiting for the tides today. That was our only window we're going to get to go in the ocean by the look of it. The wind's getting up, that's why we come back quick. We're only out there 2 hours, the wind got up. Too rough for our little boat. In about 3 days it looks like the tides line up. We needed right tides even for our little boat. We need a good tide, enough water to get it in and enough water to get it out. So we've got a few tides where I can fish the run out, fish for 5-6 hours. There'll be enough water back, come back, fish, finish on the run in and load the boat. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can get some more barra. See how we go. See yous.